I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning. Next is approval of today's agenda.
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is approval of minutes.
Make a motion to approve the minutes of August 19th, 2026.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Carries. Now is claims for payment.
Motion to approve the claims for payment for 8/26/2026.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Carries. Now we have is a letter of support for the city of Eldora. It's an ERI and innovation grant application.
I didn't know if there was anybody here that wanted to speak on that. Okay. I will make a motion to approve the letter of support for the city of Eldora ERI innovation grant application.
I will second. Been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
It's the Empowering Rural Iowa Housing Grant.
They're not asking for money. They're just
No.
support.
Right.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is consideration to approve September 26th Recovery Month. Hardin County.
I'll make a motion to approve the proclamation for Recovery Month for September 2026 as Recovery Month in Hardin County.
Is there somebody to speak on that? Come on up. I'll second.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Darren Helton. I'm the prevention supervisor for Community and Family Resources, and a big thank you to every one of you for helping us spread the word about recovery, and to the Board of Supervisors. Thank you as well. Community and Family Resources, we have a number of services that work with people and individuals who are going through mental health issues, addictions, suicide prevention, the whole works. And some of the services we have some recovery houses, we have treatment, we have counseling, we have therapy, we have psychiatric help, as well as far as actual psychiatrists. And then we do prevention, which is like the community education for people that may not have an awareness or an understanding of mental health and addictions. With Recovery Month, it is important that we again relay to people how important the recovery journey is, because it can be extremely difficult. And the difficulty of it is not just with the person going through it, it's with their circle as well. Their family, their friends, everybody that's involved with them. So it's a lot of support needed in a recovery process for whatever recovery type they're going through. With Hardin County, which is one of the fabulous counties that we work with, of the 11 that we work with, we do primarily tobacco and nicotine addiction and recovery and prevention with that. But it's extremely important to us as well that when a person is trying to get off the nicotine, and now with vaping becoming so big in schools, even, that we get the word out there about prevention of this and the results of what happens to a person who continues with this, and especially at the teen level, when they start this whole smoking or vaping process. But again, that's the idea behind Recovery Month for September. And again, we're grateful to the Board of Supervisors and to all of Hardin County for allowing us to have this proclamation, and create and reinforce the awareness of this important month. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I do have a question. Do you see the teen smoking and vaping type thing increasing or decreasing by chance?
It's very much on the increase.
Is it?
This is one of my team, Robert Bishop. He's a prevention specialist. He's actually the one who works with the people of Hardin County. Does a great job. Vaping, by a lot of teens we have found, is kind of the cool thing to do now, because if you've seen the new vapes, they can do a lot of things. Obviously, they're charged, so you have to charge them. But you can play computer games on a vape now. You can do all kinds of strange things with vape. So yeah, it's amazing what these companies are doing to attract, especially the younger crowd for vaping. A lot of the teens look at smoking, actually a cigarette or a cigar, as an old person thing. So that's actually become outdated to them, you know, and at our age, no offense to anybody, there's nothing we haven't heard about smoking that we didn't already know. But teens though, which is where we spend a lot of our energy and our time and our efforts, trying to catch them at the beginning before it becomes the long-term thing, because the vaping that teens are using doesn't have quite the nicotine level that say a cigarette would. And so as the addiction progresses, they're looking for more and more and more of that addiction. How do I get more nicotine in my system? And then that's when they start to vaping a lot more frequent, or do maybe a stronger vape. And that's kind of where the companies that make these are heading. Is okay, now we've got all these new addictions going on. They won't call it that, but all these new people using our product, let's increase the nicotine level. You know, so short answer to your question with a long answer, I apologize,
No, that's
but
fine.
yes, it's definitely on the increase.
Okay,
Thank you for
Thank
the
you.
question.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
aye.
Aye. Carried. Next I have is change of status for Secretary of Roads.
Make a motion to approve this change of status for Mark Lane Whipple. He's a truck driver. He's changing part-time. He's permanent part-time. Effective 8/26/26.
I'll second. Is there any discussion? He's moving from full-time to part-time.
Yeah, and make it effective on
Oh.
October 2nd.
Okay. Okay,
It's a changing of part-time.
okay,
He's slow rolling his retirement.
okay. I was gonna say, I thought he was already there.
Question.
Yes, I was confused about that.
Yeah. So any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Other business. Public comments. Donna, come on up.
Okay, I just have two questions. Since we no longer evidently have need for a security guard, are you reconsidering opening the north and south entrance,
The steps.
the steps? Because, you know, think about it. If you park over there to go to DMV, treasurer's office or something like that, it's a pain in the ass to come around, go through, go over there, then come back around. It just go right up. Same thing with the auditor's office. And a lot of times this street over here is full. So you don't have a choice.
So one of the unique things that when we put that addition on the west side wasn't just for the security, it was also for the efficiency of the courthouse.
Efficiency.
Every time you open those doors, you just sucked all the cold air out or all the hot air out, and it just flushed through the courthouse. So when you go through the double doors like that, I do realize there's double doors up on the north side. But when you go through the double doors like that, our doors aren't slamming open and shut anymore throughout the day, because just the big change of when that comes through. So there was an efficiency factor put into play when we were thinking of this as well. To answer your question, I don't know, it's been brought up a few times, but it's also a hazard in the winter. Because we did shut it down in the winter just for snow removal, ice, because we do build up there, and it's easier just to leave it shut at this point, but that doesn't mean that's a poor decision. I'm just answering your question for me.
Okay, okay.
And they're also a hazard because I fell on them and broke a bone.
Okay. My other question, I was wondering if you guys are gonna follow a lot of other counties in this state about a moratorium on data centers. I mean, Texas has put a statewide moratorium. A lot of counties here have put on a moratorium. Let's find out what the results are. Let's find out what the cost is. And I was wondering if you guys were gonna consider anything.
I know Renee's asked this question a few times about putting one on at any given point. She can reach out to the attorney or to the zoning board or anybody. I haven't, ISAC just put something on last week about, database. There are these data centers, and I haven't heard any results of what they talked about yet.
What did they put on?
I don't know.
Oh,
I gotta find out. I just heard about it on Monday.
And I'm reading about how much water they use for cooling
yeah.
stuff too, so, I mean, we go through
And I
droughts.
mean, what do those things do with their used water? Do they put it back in the earth system?
I don't know, or why don't they, I mean, hopefully they come up with some type of a recycling system, so they're not
One would think,
constantly
but
using.
So
But
I don't have enough
I don't
answers
know.
on that, but as
I
of
don't know.
now. No, we haven't done anything yet, but do we need to? Maybe.
but you are at least looking into it.
I mean, I've been reading some stuff on.
There you go.
So vibe.
But you gotta make sure we're reading the right stuff too. That's why I want to hear what ISAC had to say.
Mhm.
Cause when you say other counties are there, I mean, that would be for all the counties.
Yeah.
I don't know what they presented there. I just heard like 10 sentences of it.
Okay.
I don't know. But thank you.
But considering it is a concern for our aquifers. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Any other public comments? From there, I can ask for adjournment.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second. It's been moved second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. There it is. We're good.